That knock sounded different to me. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbour's house. Uh-oh. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Oh, I think they did. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and are writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. I'm pretty sure someone or something would eat them. I'm surprised they haven't been eaten, actually. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I gotta go. I need to answer the door. Oh my god! Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey.
You home alone?
Oh yeah, they said remember to say that you're not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Baby Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh my goodness. World's friendliest cryptid. Yo. Among Us! You see what's going on? Crazy. How are things with you? Alright. Okay, what's going on with you, exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. But they could be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy. That is what I'm saying. What is this voice I'm doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Well, why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring up. We'd have the party of a lifetime here. Yeah, woo! Let's have some fun. Come on in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. God sends his strongest soldiers to do his toughest work. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Beginning, middle, or end? Open to the end. It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream, or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What does it mean, or do you really believe it? Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go on to think about your selection from the book. Oh, goodbye. I thought you were going to come in. Is that everyone for tonight? My heart can't tell. Jesus Christ. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Please help me. What happened? What do you want from me? Let me into sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where are your kids, bro? Where did your kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Okay, ma'am, in you come. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Oh my god. I need sleep. This is affecting me. I need to go to bed. Smells like someone died here last night. I got someone killed. Why am I upset? I literally let everyone in. I need to start figuring out things sooner. Sorry, the morning news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organised quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. We all know why people would have red eyes otherwise. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. Let's go round up the dead. Round up your dead. Who did it? Who killed and who died it? You're on the sofa. Where is your child again? Oh. Oh no. You're telling me the woman with the magillion, tri-trillion teeth wasn't a visitor? Unless visitors kill visitors. They might. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm sorry, but you're really high on my suspect list, so we need to talk. Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were gonna kill me. What makes you think that? She already knows I'm gonna do it. I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor, I think. I don't know. How do I know that? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all going to die, either from the visitors or the sun. There's no hope left. Death is coming, no matter what. Leave me alone. You don't mind those bags full of body parts, do you, friend? What did you do beforehand? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? Yeah. It's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something to do, bro, for real. There's ways to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait till the dough comes rolling back. And if you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from someone. You call that work? You me? Of course it's work. I even had a place to do it, man, it was real luxury. Shiny sofa and a notepad with names of bookies, amounts owed, and net profit. Wow. You're up next, my crispy friend. Why haven't you gone home yet? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. I let them think I died in the forest already while I was putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tale of collective patience and conscientious work. I'm sure they'll still love you if you're not a visitor. Is everything okay, buddy? What did you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Is he sick? Can visitors get sick? Can they pass sickness on? Oh, sugar. Wherever you look, someone's dying, or the glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. The earth is trying to shake off us blood-heavy fleas. One day it'll succeed. Expect trouble. Ugh. Off. Please, I'm not well. Can my people die of natural causes? Ariel, is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started, so I'll stay here a little while. I meant about the voices in your head. You know, you mentioned that last time. You didn't get it? It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess it didn't land. That's it? That's all you're gonna say. Okay. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Where is it? Huh? You still with me? Probably just went off somewhere. Where? Where's he gone? Find him. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Christ, that's all you care about, isn't it? I'm going to test you now, ma'am. What should we test her on? Eyes, maybe? Go ahead and test me. I have nothing to hide. Yes, do eyes. Look, then. Oh, completely nothing. No red. Absolutely zero. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Take out gun, shoot anyway. Now we did your teeth, right? What about your eyeballs? I need to test you for that. Okay, well, give me a test, I'll pass them all. Where should I look? Right at you? Completely fine. Nothing. See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on speed. Okay, you seem to be fine for now. I will apologise, but I still got a gut feeling about you. Let's check those eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can guess what the result will be. What happens if I have this sign? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, well, it couldn't have been otherwise. I'm sorry. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Maybe that's how people turn into them. Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else and you're the worst person to have in society. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh, I don't think she's coming back from that. I hope I made the right choice. I mean, I assume with that animation, that had to be a right choice, right? Oh, I just don't know anymore. I'm afraid the saggy man's gonna appear in my toilet. I want to check something on you, buddy, because I think you're trying too hard to be bad, and you might actually be bad. You get me? He's like so obviously bad, he might be bad. Oh, God, your pupil! Jesus wept! Have you got ringworm in your eyeball? Bro. Indeed. This is some kind of disease. I'm gonna threaten him to see if he says anything more. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's take money from other people so we don't have to shoot them in the face. What, you need to think about it? I'll hear you out. I want to know what you're gonna say. Fine, if you don't like the hustle, I feel you, but I really do have some kind of eye disease. None of you had some eye drops. I still wouldn't buy them, I got my reasons. Yuck. This poor guy is so sus, but I think he is probably just sick. It's just a trick. Let me peep at those peepers. No problem. Actually, yeah, it makes sense from being in the smoke. See? Right, there's a couple of coals from the smoke, buddy. What do you say now? Maybe it'll be easier this way. Go on. And the forest burns up, you'll just watch it turn to ashes, and you'll know you can't do anything. Right, okay, not as useful. Surely we must be running out of space soon, yeah? I guess not. Your neighbour's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swell in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. They got the neighbours in the end. What the f***? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. No thank you. I'll pass. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh! Oh no! The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. I wonder who done it. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, I've got plenty of people in here. I shouldn't really be opening the door. Can I just not open the door? I want to open the door though. Oh, hello.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood.
Why should I trust you guys at all?
I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
I am wondering why the protective gear, but I want to know how they're going to help us.
Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm.
So you're reporting data, but what about us? Do you have a plan?
Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them.
So I'm just waiting for something to happen then, yeah?
Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible.
Oh, you found your creepy little gremlin child. Well done. We'll see you soon. Nice to know that the government is taking care of us. Maybe she might find her other kids at their laboratories. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologise in advance. So many jackasses around, I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. F***ing animals. Like this shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. Why are you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just after the with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry, and I just wanted to do normal things, you know. I wrote music, no one needs that now, and I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. Come in then. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone, or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Ooh, I didn't know about letting him in. Woo-wee. Oh no! Why are you back? Oh yeah, your house burnt down. That makes sense. Hi! Let me in. What happened? Oh no! My dad, they killed my dad. Why did they kill your dad? I don't know, they were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire, and while I was running away, they were just laughing. Come on then, you'll help me. I'm scared. You're a visitor. You were always a visitor from the start. I didn't like or trust that child from the start of the game. I don't even know why I've let her in the house, to be quite honest. Don't ask. We're just having a whole visitor pie. See, somebody died here last night, and it was probably her fault. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. I'm truly convinced that all of this is lies. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. I am pretty convinced that we are killing people for no reason, and all of these clues that link to visitors are just made up bull. Oh no, it killed Long Long Man! He was my first. Where is your uniform, sir? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our co-workers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a uniform. They force degrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. Nope, nada. Got nothing from you. Oh, he mad. Have you tried calming down? Yeah, I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark, and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid head. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? No. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thank you for listening. Okay, champ. Hey, buddy, I've missed you. Do you have sunstroke? What's that got to do with anything? My hair hasn't burned or fallen out, so it's all good. I can't race in a wheelchair without legs, see? If I don't have legs, how could I slow down at high speed or take a corner? You don't have a wheelchair, so how could you understand? Why do you think your legs will grow back? Look, we live in a world of marvels. Only terrible ones so far, but the terrible marvels will end at some point, and then the good, happy ones will begin. God's already forgiven loads of worshippers, maybe something better will happen to us. Nope, I'm out. You shouldn't be hanging out in here with him. I don't trust him at all.
Hits up.
Debt collectors still haven't come for you?
Debt collectors? You mean debt collectors? Forget about them. Look, I ain't got no more debts. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly up to the task anymore. Maybe they never will be, which means I'm free and I can get a new hustle. Betting is so last century now, I gotta think up something else.
So what, you want to hustle again?
I came up with a way to earn more money a little while ago. I can share it with you if you want.
Okay, go on.
Basically, FEMA's clearly in charge here. We need to, be in good standing, you know? And I think if we hand people over on a regular basis, they might even take us to a bunker, you feel me?
You want to hand people over to FEMA?
Well, yeah, why the not? I think we'll survive that way. Different times, different hustles. Being with the herd in a quarantine zone is generally a bad idea, so we gotta be in good standing with FEMA. Not mouth off to them, hand people over. Maybe even talk about testing for signs on a hotline so they'll know I'm not one of those, visitors? They're good guys. They probably know what to do.
You know what, buddy? I don't trust them either. If you want to go to them so much, get the out then.
What, are you gonna kick me out or something? Man, I thought you were a good dude. I even offered you the hustle, but you can go to hell. I'm going home.
Well. Oh, Lord.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said it was wrong and they said, Daddy.
I don't think she's going to be able to tell me much. Just go for a nap. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. See ya. Okay, I left and I immediately came back because I want to test her. I think out of all of them, eyes might be best. She's gonna have no underarm hair. She might have dirty hands from the fire. Her teeth, she could have braces because she's younger.
Can you look into my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about?
In that case, I'll think really carefully. Don't worry. Big old green eyes. Why do you look like that? Did you see you?
I wanted to drink.
Only got beer, kid. Sorry. Sorry, mate. You need to be tested.
Seriously? Fine, but be quick about it.
Let's have a look at your eyes again.
It's your business. I don't care.
Big, beautiful blue eyes.
What? You like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested.
I'm gone. No thanks. I felt a bit violated there. Testing time. We did teeth, didn't we? I can't remember if we did eyes for him. Let's do the armpits. Well, go on.
Okay. There it is, the peak of comedy. You asked me to show you my armpits, and I show you. Hellfire's burning outside, and the whole universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. The visitors want to wipe us out, and you're like, show me your armpits.
Alright, I'm sorry. More fool me. This lovely gentleman needs another testing. We could do armpits. I still think his hands will be Oh. Well, I mean, everything's burnt. My skin is cracked like old tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. It hurts. I'm really sorry I made you do that. I know this next one's a waste because I know this guy's gonna leave us soon. But I kind of want to see if my theories have merit. I want to see those juicy pits.
Hell, you picked the wrong hustle. Aha!
You're a visitor.
You're the boss here.
What's the verdict? All good? Nope. Wait, hold up. Okay. One time I tried shaving and I decided to keep doing it. Just don't tell anyone. Ain't a blabbermouth, alright? I'm about to traumatize you ×2, little girl. I'm sorry, but needs must. I mean, the worst thing about this is wasting a bullet when he could just walk away.
Are you nuts?
Man, suck my... His face is gone. I don't know if I did the right thing. Are you alright, little girl? You want your mummy? I think she's fine, guys. I think she's not too bothered. Well, now she's in hysterics about her dad. I'm going. Night-night, don't let the visitors bite. I think it's highly probable that I was the visitor all along. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbour's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. You felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Well, at least I know I'm next on the list. Oh, you see a stake that has a skull in a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, he left me a gift. He's so thoughtful like that. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. By golly, I hope he comes back to visit me again. Hello? Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick, or are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere where my little sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Oh, come on in then. Probably not. A dangerous man with wounds is here. What? It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry. We'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this will just go away. I've got this. Come on in. Thank you. Be careful, make sure you have your hand behind her back like this. I think the death of our parents, it broke something in her, but she's holding up the best she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel a little bit better here at least. Double the trouble. Interesting. I got an achievement from that. Oh, hello, honey. That walk out here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking long, Granny? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're home, but you're still walking around? Have you been walking long? You must have been, but I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way the things are, honey. So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop here? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I say back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Granny, please come in. I want a Granny. Hey there, old friend. What have you got there, the gloomy chip? One moment there's some clatter, the next there's someone whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the winter change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this coming in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or the mirror lies again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. So if you get further into the game, some characters don't mix with others then? They don't like certain ones being there, I think? So you gotta also take that into consideration as well. No one else is coming tonight. Okay, off to bed we go. I'm going backwards. I ain't turning my back on no one no more. What is happening? What? Did I die? No, it's the end of the demo! No! I was right in the thick of the story. No, I didn't want the demo to end like this. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive and you want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Oh, I wanted to keep playing. I really enjoyed that game. It was so interesting. I'm guessing that's a hint then that it will be coming around in the fall time. I hope. I'd fully recommend trying the demo yourself. You know, you might get other visitors than I did. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. I will probably buy this when it comes out and play it through again. I thought that was a great horror game. Genuinely unsettling and unpleasant. And also a nice bit of story. So thank you for joining me. I've had a fantastic time. My voice is burnt out from doing all those terrible voices. I'm sorry if you've listened to all of that. Look after yourselves. See you soon. And don't let the visitors in. Bye-bye.
Chunky nugget living large, fun and happy taking charge. In a world she's a bright star, chunky nugget near and far. Eating, playing games all day, dancing silly, come let's play. Life of chunky, no delay, joy and laughter every way.